You know, it's now about 1:30 in the morning, and I have tried 3 times today to upload the weekend police report without any luck at all because I keep running over time and they won't let me go over 10 minutes. So here's the short version of what was a rowdy weekend, a rowdy holiday weekend. There were at least 3 DWIs and numerous drunks who found the sidewalk a perfectly good place to spend the evening, or at least part of the evening, as a final resting space. There were fights among employees. About a dozen disputes and problems on Chestnut Street. Chestnut Street turned out to be just the cat's meow in terms of places to be. Speaking of cats, that's Pilu, my little co-anchor. There were panhandlers, several reports of panhandlers. There were Good Samaritans. Good Samaritans were out there finding wallets, credit cards, turning them into the police, and they were actually making their way back to the owners of these things. There was a drunk who was carrying a cake down Cleveland Avenue, and someone called the police on him for carrying a cake. You know, you got to watch what you do when you're drinking. You know, suddenly a cake becomes something more than a cake. Paintball gangs were spotted, dressed in black, heading to the skateboard park for a shootout. A subject reported being followed to work, and it turned out that the person that was following them was going in the same direction as they were, and just happened to be walking in parallel to them. Sometimes people are just going in the same direction you are. That's just the way it is. A bus was egged. A house was egged. Happy Halloween, everybody. There were 3 separate disputes between landlords and tenants. There were other men in black with paintball guns. They shot at a house. There was someone who stole a pack of cigarettes. Why they only stole cigarettes and didn't hijack a truck of cigarettes doesn't really matter to me, but there was a drunk harassing customers, something that's a pet peeve of mine. Leave the customers alone, please. Bus broke down. The passengers, they were irate. But you know what? They left in an orderly fashion, and there were no real complaints, and everybody got home safely. There was an unresponsive male found by the Ithaca Fire Department. What'd they do? Bring him a package of Viagra? Say, Alice, something, wake up, kid, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Someone reported getting struck by a baseball bat, and after getting hit with the bat, the person with the baseball bat then hit his car. You know, things like that don't just come up out of a vacuum. Something happened there. And usually aren't, if it's a car thing, road rage, you hit the car with the baseball bat, then if the person gets out, then you hit him with the baseball bat. So, how he got hit with the baseball bat, and then did he duck into his car, and then the baseball bat hit the car? We don't know about this. On Auburn Street, a complainant reported that his friend was attacked by approximately 8 males. 8! Whoa! Why didn't the friend call? Was he too busy fighting off the 8 males, I guess? 3 bicycles were reported found on Auburn Street. There was a little bit of funny business on Auburn Street. Interesting that Chestnut Street and Auburn Street were 2 hot spots. 2 nice colors, 2 similar colors. There was a report of drums in the street. Verboten. Come on, drummers. No, I'm sorry. Windows and properties destroyed on Chestnut Street. Fight in progress on Prospect and Aurora Street, still pending. And as far as we know, since the fight was in progress and it's still pending, that fight might still be going on tonight, Monday night. We don't know. Must be exhausting to fight for that long. Chestnut Street damage again. Boy, another half dozen incidents there. Slashed tires. Someone reported getting hit in the face. I was walking down the street and I boom, hit in the face. There was a theft of a bike. A found wallet. Someone turned in a wallet and it got to its owner. And my favorite of the evening, of the whole weekend in fact, was a complaint of a man in a park. That's all it says. A man in a park. I was sitting in the park and the police came up to me and wanted to know what I was doing. I was just a man in a park. I was just a drunk carrying a cake. I was just a kid dressed in black with a paintball gun. I was just a welfare fraud living on Chestnut Street breaking up the rent-a-furniture. I was just a person who found a wallet, brought it into the police station, and it got back to its owner. And you know what? I didn't even take out the $5 that was in it. Welcome to Tiny Town, folks. Come on back again.